how do I determine when my brain's not working that great? Is this a temporary thing, or if I keep going, it's going to be long term? That one always messes with me, even though most of the time it's a short term thing. But then I start to like, I have little discipline in my mind that late in the race. Like all of the things that keeps my mind disciplined are all gone. And so then I just follow it to the worst of like, oh my God, if I keep running, my kids are going to grow up without a dad, you know? So
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the challenges is to do damage control or triaging your own pain and being smart about it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And being smart about your pace, being smart about your nutrition, all those things are big time strategy that you need to have dialed. And nutrition, I want to emphasize. Your brain is super calorie intensive. It needs a lot of calories to function properly.
Yeah.
If you're falling behind on your nutrition, especially in the later parts of it, 100, your brain's just going to tell you to quit. Like
Yes.
food is what's going to drive your
Yeah.
brain. And a lot of people, which is totally normal, that's just how we are. It's hard to eat for 100 miles.
Yeah.
No matter what product it is. I'm working on it myself. I've gotten a lot better, helping people get there too.
Yeah.
It's not a perfect science. Like it's
Yeah.
hard. So one of the things I would advise to you is like, are you getting food every hour?
Yeah, no.
Because if your brain is starting to lack food, no matter how hard you train, that's going to increase the volume of that voice more and more
It
of like,
does.
I need to quit. Like your brain, when it doesn't have energy and nutrition, it's just going to tell you to quit.
Absolutely.
More and more. And then you're already battling your body.
Yeah.
And your body also needs those calories. Your body's tired, your mind's tired, and you're pretty much convinced that you can't finish.
Yes.
But it's amazing what some glucose can do to your system.
Interesting.
You get calories into your brain and your muscles, and everything can change. Especially if you're behind and you're able to catch up, you're a new person. So that's where my passion for this stuff has come, because I've seen it
Clearly. Yeah.
My first race my first ultra, I was 100th place. Speed Goat 50K, I placed 100th.
No judgment. That's a great result.
I mean, for me, it was like a total blow up.
Yeah,
like things
that's
were
a hard race,
things. It is a hard race, but like I thought I had my nutrition dialed. I had a huge salad the night before, which was so dumb, and I had this complete blow up. My stomach just died on me.
Interesting.
So I was determined to finish. Anyway, that's what kind of turned into this cascade of like, okay, I want to study like how to do this.
Nice.
How do you get through a race? And like, luckily that was the worst performance I'd have. And I hadn't gone back to that because I started really figuring it out. The next year it was 25th place at Speed Go. I dialed in my nutrition, helped my training. So those two and putting those two together is so interesting to me and still so new in the science world that I really talk to people a lot who have this urge and have some history of DNFs. Like, what's your nutrition like? Like, what's your training? Like, if you're doing 20 miles a week and you're doing 100 too, that's like, it's a lot for your body.
Yeah.
And then practicing the nutrition too. If those pieces if you're setting yourself up and practicing those things and strategizing beforehand, it'll set you up better.